My name's Sarah Jones. I live in Nottingham. I'm a school teacher. It's just been snowing really heavily. It's been quite busy, locked in at home. I want to read to you a passage that really spoke to me. So I'm going to read to you Matthew 14, starting at verse 13 and then skipping a bit. When Jesus heard what had happened, he withdrew by boat privately to a solitary place. Hearing of this, the crowds followed him on foot from the towns. When Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them and healed those who were ill. Skipping over to verse 22. Immediately, Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of him to the other side, while he dismissed the crowd. After he had dismissed them, he went on up a mountainside by himself to pray. When evening came, he was there alone, but the boat was already a considerable distance from land, buffeted by the waves because the wind was against it. Shortly before dawn, Jesus went out to them, walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. "It is a ghost," they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage. It is I. Don't be afraid." I chose this because at the moment life feels a bit mad. We're in lockdown. We're in perpetual lockdown by the feel of it. People I know are ill. The hospitals are overwhelmed. And because online is so prevalent and we use it so much, it feels like there's never a moment's peace. There's always a meeting to go to. There's always a social meeting to go to, which is lovely, but it's still time where others are in the space that I need to reconnect with who I am. I love the way that Jesus acknowledges that he needs space and he sends the crowd away after being compassionate and looking after them. I love the way that he sends his friends away because he needs to be alone with his Father. I struggle with that. I struggle with the fact that I rely on too many people to help me feel well. And I guess I chose this because it's okay to be solitary, and it's okay to be solitary when you're seeking God. And I need to do more of that. I love the fact that Jesus got overloaded with people and had to switch off and go back to the source. Thank you.